Well. Blizzard are feeling the pinch. Blizzard are feeling the pinch, boys. Boys, they're feeling the pinch. This is the email I've received. They're preparing for change. Blizzard might be on the up and up. Blizzard Entertainment is consistently listening to its players to improve our games. So straight away, they mention that they're talking about themselves, saying that they're listening to players. I don't know, man. I would kind of disagree with that. But here, I'm just a simple player. That's all. Merchandise services. Yeah. Please take this quick survey, which should only take 10 minutes. Okay. All right. That's what they're asking. Just 10 minutes of your time, that's all. We value your feedback and appreciate your time in helping us understand our players better. Okay. So you're basically saying that you've not heard anything from us the entire time for, a certain game, should we say. You can participate in this survey on your PC and mobile device. The response you provide will be anonymized and analyzed in aggregate with other Blizzard games. Your feedback will help Blizzard improve fan experience across the globe. You heard it there, boys. We are going to improve the experience for other gamers worldwide with this survey. Well, I had a wee scoom. Oh, what could this be about? For the next activity, you will see a series of potential updates and additions to Diablo 4 that may or may not interest you and influence you to return to Diablo 4. I wonder why we have this. Why do we have this email? I don't know. What's the date? It's the 10th of December. I'm pretty sure we should you say indie or a bit of an exile game came out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, boys? Early access. But here, let's continue. For each set of game updates you're shown, please select the option you feel. So they're talking about game updates here. This is what they're wanting to know. I'm not going to bore you too long. Trust me. I'm just telling you what's been going on in my email box for Blizzard. For each set of game updates you're shown, please select the option you feel would be most likely to bring you back to Diablo 4. And the option you feel is least likely to bring you back. So they want to know what the fuck's going on. Why we're not playing Diablo 4. I don't think little old me ain't gonna make no difference. But a collective might. But I think we've been trying to tell them for such a long time. We've told them over and over and over again. I don't want to go on a rant. I'm not going to go on a rant. But we did. I even, I put a wee ticket in to say what the fuck's going on. But here we are. You may see the same options multiple times, but review all the option screens carefully, blah, blah, blah. I'll be serious. I went through a few of the options, and I'll be honest, halfway through, I found that it was just another game. It's a waste of time. Everything you say to them, I feel as though that they're just not going to make those changes. We constantly get robbed and tight-roped around everywhere. You can't say this, you can't say that. We have to put this in the game because that's what we believe. Like, no, nobody wants that. We just want to live in a fantasy. But no, they drag on these stupid ass. I'm not going to get into it because I'll go on a big rant. But you may see multiple times, multiple. To me, if they cared, if they generally gave a fuck, they would have changed the old Lilith statues. You know, when you had to go and power up and you had to go and click those stupid statues to get more power for your character. That was the moment I knew that this was a complete waste of time. It was a waste of time. It was pointless. There was literally no point in doing that at all whatsoever. It was fun for a while, but the replayability was stupid. I mean, they're putting out surveys, right? Just for this instance, like, they're putting out surveys. They're putting out all these surveys. And there's hundreds, if not thousands, of videos telling them what is wrong with the game. I know they want a mass audience. I understand that. But this, if they just listen to these videos, it's more of a collective. It's a hive mind. One of these videos, say from Asmongold or Quinn or whoever, even Rax. There's loads of people. If they just, that's a collective of thousands of people agreeing. So every like on that video is more or less a like to, what's the word? It's more or less an agreement with the person who made the video. I know they want to improve the game, but at this stage, I don't know what they can do. I honestly don't know what they can do to pull Diablo from hell. Literally. It's kind of ironic that it's down like it's bedded, man. It's gone. I can't see them coming out the woods from the trees. I can't. Like, I just can't. I can't see that at all whatsoever. Well, you know, check your emails. I mean, hopefully they can do something, right? I mean, let's be real. I don't think they're gonna manage. Personally, I just don't think they can fix Path of Exile. I mean, Path of Exile is gonna be what? Completely free in a year. How do you compete with that? That's, and graphically it's not far off the same. Like, it's not far off, you know. I'd say Diablo's a little bit better. But the gameplay and the replayability is just, it's completely on a different level. I don't know what they're going to do. They must be burning in Blizzard right now. The whole place must be on fire. It must literally be on fire in there. If they're sending out surveys 4 days after Path of Exile 2's just came out. Mental. We'll have a look at one question. I did go through I did go through a little bit. Which of the following do you feel is most likely to bring you back to Diablo 4, and which do you feel is least likely to bring you back? As a reminder, select the options that best describe how you feel, regardless whether or not that option is currently exists in the game. What options do you have in the game? Especially at the very end. You've got none. But anyway, I'm not going to go on a rant, like I said. The first thing that pops up, more mounts. Do you think more mounts are going to bring back the players? I have no words for that. I just don't. Anyway, I'm not even going to talk about it because we all know what they do with mounts. New class specific challenges. Yeah, that was one of the options. Class, quest lines, arcs. That was one of the options. And then I selected more difficulty. Tiers with increased challenge. That's a little bit better, eh? Or new zones. You can't select like 2. It's like, for some reason, it's a little bit, you know what I mean? You can only select like 2 thingies. You can click 1 for least likely and 1 for the, But why would we need more maps? Anyway. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it with you guys. And I know there's nobody going to see this, but like, share, and subscribe, boys. If you don't mind. Just the usual YouTube bullshit. You know what I'm saying?